Oi Nairobi ndani ya Germany, NNYG. Yeah, nice to be here, you guys. And yeah, it's the first time I'm going live on my YouTube channel because normally I've been going live on other channels. But this time I said, let me try. So you guys, if you are just tuned in, you're welcome to my channel, Nairobi ndani ya Germany. And big thanks to those who have subscribed to this channel. Otherwise, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then I would suggest you go and do that, because that's the only way to support me and to support this channel to keep it going. Yeah, so people, I'll be very precise and straight to the point that right now there are a lot of things that are happening right now. Yeah, it's 2025, and I'm sure all of you've made a lot of sacrifices, a lot of New Year resolutions to make at least your year 2025 to be a year full of success, a prosperity, So, and it's always good when you are living and you have a goal. That's something very, very nice. So I know you guys, you are struggling out there trying to make ends meet. It's very difficult right now. A lot of challenges we are going through, but still we are trying to break through, and through the support of our families, through the support of our friends, through the support of our partners, etc. So, and that's always very important. Of course, and not forgetting, the support of our kids, also something like that as a family, and for those who have families. Yeah. But still, along the way, there are always a lot of obstacles. A lot of challenges that people go through. And right now, especially us guys that we are living right now in diaspora, let me just mention, as Kenyans, let me not talk about any other nationality, but let me talk about us guys, as Kenyans who are living in diaspora. There are a lot of challenges we go through. We go through a lot of hell, being that we are living away from our motherland, where we were not born. We came here to make ends meet. People have different goals. People have different reasons to why they came. Why they left. They left their motherlands to come to maybe to seek for green pastures elsewhere. Yeah, but still we go through a lot of challenges. We've managed to meet a lot of friends, maybe a lot of Kenyans also who are living, in diaspora like us. People we met here, people who also come from our same motherland. We are all here, trying to make ends meet. Yeah. So you guys, before we continue, I would like you please to do me a favor, give me the, just tap the screen for me. Let me know if you guys are there. You can just show by a sign of like, and if you're able to send any comment, I will really appreciate that, because I really also need to know if you guys are there watching this live right now. Yeah, so you can subscribe, you can send it to a friend, let them know your boy NYG is doing live right now. All right, live streaming. So people, for those who are living in diaspora, you all know the challenges we go through. We go through a lot of challenges. The challenges of being accepted, struggling to be accepted. Challenges of going through, like, getting jobs, nice jobs where you can earn good money. Challenges of getting papers, because we all know without getting papers, it's not easy. It's not easy for us to settle here and enroll in any program, be it studying, be it, working. It's always a big challenge. So German Life Unlocked, how long have you lived in Germany? Thank you so much, my friend, for asking. I've been in Germany since 2010. Yeah, so you can count. Until now, it's going almost 15 years. So, like I was mentioning, going through the life we go through being in diaspora, it's always a very, very challenging experience. The experience that we go through. So, you can be very lucky if you are living in diaspora and you have at least someone whom, like, you can connect with, someone you can relate with. Let's say in that case, maybe someone who comes from home, someone who comes from the same motherland like you, it's always really good. It's always really good. But sometimes it has some consequences. Uh, Someone is saying, wow, yes, you okay, right. Thank you so much. So it has also some consequences that we always face. For example, there's always that envy. There's always that envy, that jealousy. If you are living in diaspora and you happen to meet people who come from the same homeland, like motherland like you, people, not always you'll find that friendly environment that, for you to deal with this kind of characters, because some will welcome you in a very friendly way, but some will look at you like maybe you are here also to compete with them. So there's always competition everywhere. Back at home, we have competition. Here in diaspora, it's even more worse. And you see, talking of, having people you can at least call people from your home, it's always something good. But still, like I'm saying, some people are not very much friendly. Like you see, our brothers and sisters, what is happening right now in the United States of America. We've had a lot of stories on social medias spreading that some Kenyans are being given some money to set up their brothers and sisters who are also living in diaspora, struggling just like them. Yeah. They are setting up their own brothers and sisters to get them, deported back home. There's nothing worse that can happen to you if you are living in diaspora. Nothing worse than being deported back home. That is the worst thing ever that can happen to you. Leave alone being arrested by a police, leave alone maybe fighting with someone, whatever. But being deported back home, it's the worst thing that can happen to anyone who is struggling living in diaspora. We all came here to search. And it's always kind of like a very big investment that we do. Yeah, because coming here is not easy. Getting that visa, coming, whether it's in Europe, America, or maybe Gulf, it's always a challenge. People go through a lot. Some people give a lot of money away. People sell their properties just to manage to get that visa and maybe air ticket, just to come and seek for green pastures abroad. But you see, you've struggled all the way for you to be here, and then it ends up just in a blink of an eye, just because someone has set you up, knowing that you don't have legal documents that can allow you to live in whichever the country you are living in. So, and in that case, it brings me to the point of saying, like, we are becoming enemies of our own people. Why are we becoming enemies of our own people in a way that we set up one another? Right now, you see, in Germany right now, we are going through very, very difficult time right now because the elections are just approaching. In February 23rd, there will be general elections. And there's a party that it's really, really on our, like, it's all about, their main agenda is to deport as much foreigners as they can. And that brings to the point of, you see, if you come here, you're struggling to get paperwork for you to get that residential permit that can enable you to live here and work here. It's always a very big challenge. It's always a very big challenge. And actually, if it reaches a point where we are setting one another, who has the papers, who doesn't have the papers, whatever, who got the, who has been rejected by the immigration officers, that's really worse. And I think this thing is coming, it has been happening in Germany too, where people set one another. Because normally when people arrive here, guys go and form different stories why they came here. At least for them to be accepted, to get paperwork and stuff. But you see, someone somewhere knows that you came here in a different way that maybe the government does not allow. And maybe the government itself does not know. So what does this person do? He takes that information to the immigration officers and tell them, by the way, so and so is lying. So and so came here in an illegal way, and he does not deserve to be here. So those people, they don't care. They will come for you and take you to deportation zone. And from there, the only thing they can do, they have no mercy. They will deport you back home. So I will give you one point that whenever you come here as a foreigner in any country, let it be it Germany or Europe or maybe Gulf. I know it's not something good, but I have to talk about it. What I can suggest, keep off from Kenyans. If you want to succeed, stay focused, stay away from Kenyans. If she is not your wife, or if he is not your husband, or your brother or sister, just keep off from those people. Because Kenyans right now, we are becoming so much envy to one another, to the point that we set one another just for money. You know, even in the history of Bible, Jesus was set up by his own disciple, Judah, the Judah Iscariot guy. So, and these things are happening. So, I'll just tell you one thing, stay away from Kenyans. Because Kenyans are the same people that will celebrate your downfall after they have set you up. Just do that. Do yourself a favor. It sounds kind of awkward to say that stay away from Kenyans, but this is true. Because this is happening, and this is what is happening in diaspora. Kenyans are setting one another. So you stay away from Kenyans, you are safe. Because we are becoming so envy, jealous, and this is destroying our brothers and sisters, especially, you know, like those shattered dreams. You came here to struggle. We all came here to struggle. This is not our motherland. Maybe some of you are looking forward to be buried here, but not all of us are looking forward to be buried here. We came here to search. All right? So just stay away from Kenyans. And another thing, if you know that you are going a very hard or a difficult time with the immigration officers, please let it be a secret between immigration office and you. Let it be a big secret between immigration officers and you yourself. You don't have to go out there to tell your, in quotes, your Kenyan friends that, oh, you know what, mazee karatasi zangu wameninyima, mazee nimepewa red line, nimepewa red line, wameni reject, I've been rejected, I've been given a red line. You don't have to go out there telling them, because the same people you are telling are the same people who will set you up. So to save all this stress, never expose your secrets to any Kenyan friends that are living or struggling with you in diaspora, because those are dangerous people who will set you up to get you deported. Unless you want to be deported, then go that risk, go tell them about your stories. So we are friends, but actually we are not friends. We are just enemies. And that's how Kenyans are living in this diaspora. So be careful, don't expose your secrets, don't tell anyone, you know, don't let everyone know what you are going through. You need sometimes to be, you know, kind of, keep your secrets. Keep your secrets. It's very important. Yeah. it's very important. You better tell your brother or your sister or your husband or your wife, but don't tell anyone called a Kenyan friend your secrets, because we've seen Kenyans in diaspora destroying one another. Kenyans in diaspora are destroying one another, and this is becoming more and more, it's rampant right now. It's very, very obvious that Kenyan friends will always let you down in diaspora. I know a few of them, a handful of them maybe are nice, but there's only one thing I can tell you: trust nobody, especially your fellow Kenyans in diaspora. Trust nobody. Don't trust them. They will let you get deported. They're making their friends to be fired from work. Some Kenyans have lost their jobs because of their fellow Kenyans. Some Kenyans have even divorced from their spouses because of their fellow Kenyans. Wakenya wamepigana, wamekosana because of other Kenyans. So trust nobody. Just do your thing. Do what brought you here. Focus. Focus. If you came here to work and you have a job, focus on your job. Just do it to the maximum. If you came here to study, focus on your studies. Shika vitabu, soma kabisa. Kula kitabu kabisa. Kama ni kazi ilikuleta hapa, chapa kazi jamaa. Chapa kazi. Wachana na story mingi ya kujichanganya na Wakenya sijui nini. Hata kufikisha mahali. Watakuangusha. Watakuangusha tu. Alafu hao ndio wataanza kufurahia downfall after mazee umefukuzwa, umekuwa deported, alikuwa anaringa hapa nini, sasa si ameishia. Nao ndio wamekuseti, wamepata hizo pesa zenye wamepewa siji, I don't know what. It's happening, the same thing in Germany too. It's not only in USA. So watu wangu, ni mwachano leo, it's your boy Nairobi ndani ya Germany, NYG. Niko na lebo kali hapa watu wangu, niko na merchandise. Kwa hivyo if you are interested, let me know. Let me know watu wangu. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to go live and tell you guys today. Wale watu waja subscribe my channel watu wangu, I don't know mnangoja nini. Hebu endeni mubonyeze hapo kwanza subscription button watu wangu. I want more subscribers. Let's keep in touch here. Keep this channel going. Support your boy Nairobi ndani ya Germany. Usiwe kama watu wengine wenye wanatuonea wivu. Sasa watu wangu. So, I'll see you next time watu wangu. Thank you so much for watching. All right? Cheers.